अपकमिङको देखाउँछ
आउँछ आफै आउँछ टाइम लिन्छ नि युट्युबमा
मेरोमा गर्दा गर्दा
खतरा स्विङ छ
के हो तिमीलाई लिडरसिप दिन लाग्दा लिडरसिपै हुँदैन त
लिडरसिप भएन अरे
यस्तो रहेछ नि त अहिले त अनि
बोर्डिङको देखायो त
डाउनलोडिङ गर्नुपर्ने रहेछ नि त तिमीसँग भएको सामानहरू भन्नाले
किन पिन आइहाल्यो त
यहाँ हेर यसरी टिडिएम लगाऊ त इन्स्टल डाउनलोड हुँदो रहेछ एकैछिन
यसले साइजको होला यसको लम्बाइ चाहिँ हेर्नु पर्यो ए अच्छा म ठुलो जस्तो देखाएको त होइन पनि रहेछ अनि ठुलो छ ए यो त गर्छ होला नि खाट खोल्नु पर्दैन रहेछ कति तर बल्यो त बल्यो छ भाइ यो त धेरै खाँदै राख्ने भने अब यहाँ यता नि हेर्नु पर्छ है त्यता हेर्नु पर्छ लुगा राख्ने ठाउँ पनि त छैन पाउने
के चाहिँ तिमीले गन गेम लगा
कपडा
होइन
धेरै बोकेर हाल्नु भएन
अनलाइन चाहिँ गएन त
अनलाइन गएन
यसको यो लाग्छ है लाग्छ है यसको लाग्दा
त्यो त ग्लिच छ भन्दा थियो होइन
ए यो चाहिँ पछि हाल्ने रहेछ होइन फिक्स गरेर होइन सुरज यो फिक्स गरेर पछि हाल्ने रहेछ है यो है
त्यो त बोक्रा मात्र भएर
बोक्रा मात्रै हो है
हो यो
मैले आज त्यो कपडा कि राख्न सजिलो हुन्छ भन्दै एउटा दराजमा मात्रै अर्दै अटेन के बनाउन त्यहाँ मेनु हुन्छ आएन भने गाइरे सुरज गरिदिनुपर्छ
अहिले फोन गर्नु
म जाने भने म बनाइदिन्छ आजै अहिले लिन्छ नि
त्यहाँ बनाउन
आउँछ होला यो खासै त्यति गाह्रो त होइन तर एक्लै
खान्छ नि
दिमाग खान्छ हो ए त्यसो भए चाहिँ हो त्यसो भए ठिक छ आज भएन नि भोलि बनाउनु म भन्छ काममा जानुपर्छ
होइन भोलि होइन आज बोलाउनु नि
म
आज त काम गर्नु कति बोल्नु आज नबोलाउने आज मलाई भ्याएन नि काम मान्छेमा त बोल्नु फेरि अँधेरो हुन्छ होला भनेर आउनु
एकछिनमै कुदेर आइहाल्छ नि बाइकमा
म ठाउँ चाहिँ बनाइरहेको छु यो मैले चाहिँ सोचेको थिएँ त्यो खाटै खोल्नु पर्छ भने नपर्ने रहेछ ठाउँ जति पनि पुग्ने रहेछ राम्रो छैन एक हात होइन
मेरो त भइसक्यो
तीन वर्ष होला तीन हात रहेछ साथीसित त्यो खाट खोल्दाखेरि नखोल्नु
धेरै बज खेल्न आएको है त हामी
एकछिन बज्दैछ नि कहाँ
3 बज्यो
कहाँ गयो मेरो ओइ मेरो त
गन्सिन्छ नि ए अर्कै पो लायो
कुन हो यो सुरु भएको हो कि के हो म त के
छैन छैन भइसकेछ त सुरु
भइसकेछ त हानिसक्यो दाहिनेतिर आछ
लेफट आयो एकजना
ओइ ओइ
तेरोमा त साउन्डै देखेन त
यो गन चेन्ज हुँदैन
हुन्छ गन उ गर्नुपर्छ नि कति बजी खेलेको कस्तो अजिब लागिरहेको सोल्टे
ओइ कति चाँडो पो हान्छ
ल ओ यसले त के हाने
त्यही तिम्रो अगाडि
म
तिम्रो रहेछ ओइ मेरो जोइस्टिकै चल्दैन
मेरो त साउन्ड ग्लिच भइरहेको रहेछ अहिले के हो अगाडि अगाडि किल चोरै भयो क्या मैले त ल्याम्मै चोरेँ त किल त अहिले त मेरो पछाडि को छ सोल्टियो आहा अर्कोले दबाई दिनु
ओइ कसले 2 नम्बरले गोली नै सकिएन
सक्यो
यो जोइस्टिक कस्तो छोडिएकै गरेको
जी 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 जी
कति स्टोरी हाल्छ हुन्छ
गेम हुँदै रहेछ
कसको आज
सनकोटाबाट नेपाल पुलिस
अलि सानो बनाउँदा तपाईँ
दसजना
मेरोबाट फेरि आवाज तिम्रो जान्छ उता कस्तो अड्केको आम्बो पिङ पनि आयो है क्या ठिकै छ दस सेकेन्ड बाँकी रहेछ के पाउँदो रहेछ यसमा इन्जेक्सन पाएछ अहिले मैले के हो सिटी पनि रहेछ त के हो सिटी हो टिप्नै मिलेन त कि टिपिसकेछ कहाँबाट हाने कहाँबाट रिकल गर्ने तिमीलाई अब गाडीमा आइरह त ए मेरो गोली किन्न ला यसलाई ल मेरो कस्तो अड्केको के सोल्टी अति नमिठो गोली नै कनेक्ट नभए यार त्यसलाई ए फुट स्टप आइरह त एकछिन है त म फेरि रिस्टार्ट गर्छु है ए
हामीले उनीहरूको हेर्दाखेरि आधी मात्र देखिन्छ कि जति हामीले मोबाइलबाट देखिन्छ नि हेर्दा त्यति देखिँदैन यस्तो हात मात्र देखिन्छ होइन तर उसले उसको प्लेमा चाहिँ धेरै ठुलो देख्छ
ल म इन्टर मात्रै भइरहेको थिएँ रिजन मात्रै भइरहेको थिएँ
साथीहरूलाई बचाउनुपर्छ रिकल गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने त छँदै छैन
कस्तो त्यसलाई मैले गोली कस्तो के भएको यसरी एयरफोन युज गरेर हेर्नु पऱ्यो आवाज आउँछ कि आउँदैन भनेर अर्कै के आवाज चाहिँ आयो फेरि यो अफ गरेर हो क्या असल्टी स्टार्ट आता था कोले हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ लाइक गरिदिनु होला हेलो हेलो इयरफोन लगाएपछि गेम साउन्ड आउँदैन रहेछ फेरि
के हो के बजेको
यसमा आएको माथि छ राइडमा गएन त्यसले खाइदियो कान्डा खरा छ त कतापट्टि लो छ कता डा त्यसको भोल्युम सानो गरिदिएको छ एकचोटि
Awesome.
खोइ यतापट्टि गोली हानेको आवाज
Marked a location. Help! Awesome.
कहाँनिर
Awesome.
गयो मलाई नि हाने हेर न
Please recall me. Okay. Form up on me.
झरे नि ए
Watch out!
बाहिर कि भित्र ला लो
युजीमा
Awesome.
ल
Help!
काठको ड्यामेज पनि भइसकेको थियो यार
आयो नि यार
माथि जाउँ माथि पछाडि माथि पछाडि माथि
Awesome.
ऊपर माने त्यो उसको कम्प्युटरको भोल्छ
Awesome.
म कस्तो बोल्दै होला
Please recall me.
त्यहाँ लुकिरहेको रहेछ नि
Don't give up. Your teammates can still recall you. Awesome.
मुन्डो त्यहाँ सुतिरहेको त भुइँमा के हो मेरो क्रेड हो त पछाडि राइटमा आइसु लेफ्टमा पछाडि आइसु के चल्दै
अचानक भएको थिचियो होला कि टिपिपिएसको
थिचेको होइन आफै थिचेर गएको घाँसमा हाम फालेर
आत्तियो
आत्तियो भने यहाँ कति पछि कति महिना पछि हामीलाई चाहिँ औडा भइरहेको कसको गाडी छ कहाँ जाने कहाँ भएर बाहिर झार्नु के झार्छ पापी सबैले हाल्नु कस्तो गीत
Help!
म पर्ने यिनी छैन त मेडिकल कहाँ छ यार तिनजना रहेछ
Please recall me. Thank you. Thank you. I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks.
लेबाट गाडी ल्याउनु नेपाल रिकमेन्ड अब त्यता आउनै मिलेन नि फेरि अटो रिभाइभ हुँदैन यसमा चाहिँ अटो रिकल छैन रहेछ नि त
Don't give up. Your teammates can still.
तिमीबाट त्यही धरु तिमीबाट कहाँ रहेछ भन्नु मात्र रहेछ यो अघि मार्ने थियो यस्तै गाडी लिएर आएको
Help! I'm recalling a teammate. Please recall me.
त्यो गाडी पड्क्यो क्या
Watch out!
राइट
Marked a location.
माथि थियो
Help! Watch out! Watch out!
जोन हेर न जोन यो साइडभित्र
Marked a location.
ओइ कहाँ हाने मलाई
Awesome. Awesome. Help!
Number 3
Help!
जोन आइसकेको छ जोन राख जोन राख
Awesome.
यताबाट हान्यो नि घरबाट
Watch out!
घरबाटमा पुरिहाल्यो कति हान्यो
Marked a location.
यो उले गर्दा झुक्कै
Marked a location.
जी जी
तेह्र
कस्तो औडा खालको हो यो इभेन्ट यार मलाई पनि हो
I made the top 3 just now. Good luck, mates. I got 5 eliminations just now. I got 5 eliminations just now. Awesome.
Kamulah kira kaya event putih nak sana yo.
उनीहरूले नि बुझ्छ उनीहरूले उनीहरूले नि बुझ्नु नसक्छ ल कहाँबाट आयो तैँले तिमीले जाने हो
Ingin saya no putih no sana. What is that? I know it's that.
Watch out!
साथी नै पो रहेछ म
Awesome. Watch out! Watch
क्या
out!
बदल देखेको
Marked a location.
यहाँ बदल चला आयो आयो पिछायो
Watch out!
पछाडिबाट आयो कस्तो राम्रो राम्रो पिक्चर कहाँ जाने यहाँ त यतै चाहिँ
Help!
यहाँ इभेन्टमा आइदियो केटो पुलिस यदि पनि गयो त्यहाँनिर रहेछ
Help!
बोटले मार्यो मलाई इनिमी नै आइपुग्यो
Don't give up. Your teammates can still recall you. Please recall me.
यो यस्तो भन्नु फेरि हेर न यहाँको उपरमा बनाइदियो रिकल भने
त्यही त म पनि अचम्मितै छु तिमीहरूको
I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks.
त्यही जाम न इभेन्टमा यहाँ
त्यहाँ हाम्रो चाहिँ रिकल
यहाँ पुरा झरेन चाहिँ अनि रहेछ तँले
Marked a location.
यहाँ त रहेछ
Help!
ल साइड पछाडि हो
Watch out! Watch out!
यहाँनिर छ
त्यो एयरफोन बिना त खेल्नै गाह्रो हुने क्या सल्टी
उम्,
कहाँबाट आयो नि कहाँ हो भन्ने कि
हेडफोन लगाउने धेरै सजिलो हुन्छ नि। Hey, hey, hey,
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. And it shoots! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. pressing like that as long as they can.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on.
And the finish! Pubg, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Zico plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Neymar. Has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Still goalless at the moment. And the shot! Goal! Israel! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Israel have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open...
And a chance! It's a lovely, neat pass. He's had it taken off him. Torres, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get on the end of this? He has found a way through. Solomon! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
It's Fernando Torres.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Little ball here. Solomon hangs in a cross shot, surely! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Two added minutes has been
Defending of the desperate variety. Lewandowski, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Looking for options for movement. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Neymar. There's the start of the second half.
Field is Messi.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Batshuayi calmly anticipates. Oh, good looking ball. Lewandowski. That is good alertness. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without hesitation. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Batshuayi. Lewandowski. And here's Torres. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Pass is just off target.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Torres. Shoots! Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Torres. It's a loose ball. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Zico, important interception.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And here's Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gets into some space, and he's managed to get free.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
They're back on the ball again. And that will be it. Like a game, one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This is Messi. Good read, needed to be. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nicely weighted ball, drilled in low. He's got away with one there.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Zico with the short one. He's in a great position. It's a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Launch just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now it's Torres. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's gone looking for safety. He is slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Mbappe. Fernando Torres. He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot. He scored. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Oh, Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he spark a counter here? Zico. And it's Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, what a ball! And Messi! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed presence. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Manchester United are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will Messi!
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little soon.
And Messi! It's fallen loose again! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play. It was well read. He was a little quicker than everybody else.
Manchester United are having a ball here. That's offside. Yes, it is. That is one way to stop him. Good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he gets rid in a hurry. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk. Dumfries. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And here's Messi. Takes a shot. He scores. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
67 minutes. Number 9. So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's managed to get free. Fernando Torres. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Torres. And the finish! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And now he has 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played into space. And he's heaved it away. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. And There's his chance to lead the counter. And he's searching through. Decent chance! He's got a goal! And he is just ripping it up! Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And that means just one thing, match ball. And the frightening thing is, Dieter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That has not gone well. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through? That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. And he's in on goal! Real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! It's a really well-measured ball. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Can he latch onto this? He's picked it up out wide. Zico. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. That is quite remarkable. Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that will be it. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Fernando Torres, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
सतहत्तर आठ पैसा के भयो सिमीमा को बसेको डेफा कहाँ छ त भ्यान्डाइक हुँदा हुँदा ग्याब्रियल हुँदा हुँदा कसलाई निकाल्नु पर्यो र तँ पनि यहाँभित्र गएर बस।
So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it. This is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game. Messi! He's done very well to get to that. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Zico is it short. Big chance! Got to be quick to recover this. Valverde chooses to go back, driving through the middle. This time surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now he's off and running. He's picked his way through. He's looking unstoppable. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. Now it's Torres. Zico gets into a good position. Plays it in low. Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Can he finish? No. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. La Coruña were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking this.
Takes a shot! Manchester United! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball significantly through a very strong pressing rate.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Dumfries. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's Lewandowski! The referee's awarded a free kick. Out to the left it goes. It's Fernando Torres. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. This is Zico. So much time and space here. This is Messi. He's having a shot! That is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Zico with the short one. Great chance! Sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Been indicated.
La Coruña looking to pass their way through. We hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United, certainly we can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
With the
They need to keep pushing, keep it close,
the stadium
don't leave
gate,
the door open
kindly
for the
remove it,
opposition.
as it is about to be towed away.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Has a look and plays it forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! It's there! The second half sparks straight into life. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time and fair play because it seems to have worked.
He's got to kick on from here now. He's got away.
Number 22.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
3. Bruno Guimarães.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Zico, Rafinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pubg spots it and intercepts. Oh, super ball. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Out to the right, gets into some space. That is a brilliant interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Pinches it off him. Looking to play him in. Knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes! Just a fraction high. Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Substitutions taking place.
La Coruña have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's managed to get free. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to it.
कडा टिम आउँछ जस्तो छ कडा टिम आयो गाह्रो पर्छ पब्जी को गेम प्ले कसरी देखाउने यार मेरो भाइ यार पब्जी अघि खेलेको हो र पब्जी को भने अघि खेलेको कति 2 महिनापछि खेलेको गेमै देखाउन सकेन नि मेरो भाइ तिमीले खेल्छौ यो ई स्पोर्ट्स भन्ने खेल्छौ खेल्छ भने आऊ है एकदम वेलकम छ दिने हो नि त कडा कडा पब्जी खेलेको अघि कति पछि लब अनइन्स्टल गरेर राखेको थिएँ अनइन्स्टल गरेर राखेको थिएँ अनि इन्स्टल गरेको अनि खेलेको त सन्चो र म खेलेको दुईजना के खेले भयो नि ल हो र फोन के हो तिम्रो साँच्चै अनि ए साँच्चै आयुषले भन्दै थियो तिम्रो फोन के स्कुलमा समाते के भनेर हैन अनि के गरेर स्कुल लिएर गएको थिए यार तिमी भने थ्यात तेरी स्कुलमा नि फोन लिएर जाने पढ्न किताब लिएर जाऊ न तिमी किताब लिएर जान छोडेर अनि तिमी फोन लिएर गइदिने थ्यात के भयो म्याच नै लागेन यार ना 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 अब अलिक पछि पर्छ पऱ्यो नि परेन झन् यहाँ अब फेरि लाइभ सुरु गरेको हाम्रै केटाहरू छैन आइज बेपत्ता भइहाल्यो अब ऊ पनि बाहिर जान लाग्यो के अरे त्यही भएर नि अब छैन अहिले कन्ट्याक्ट बिन्छ भेट्नै गाह्रो छ केटालाई त ट्राई गर्दैन अनि के छ यार मौसम भाइ तिम्रो खबर यार कहिले आउँछौ फेरि काठमाडौँ मेरो नि ठिक छ यार दामी छ यस्तै हो चलिरहेछ जे होस् मेरो त रमाइलो भइरहेछ गेम खेल्यो बस्यो मेरो नि मोबाइल फाक भइसक्यो नि यार मेरो मोबाइल नै काम गर्न छोडिसक्यो नि अब नयाँ मोबाइल लिन पर्ने अवस्था भइसक्यो मेरो नि आयुष भनेको आयुष त जान्छ नि यार अब धेरै समय बाँकी छैन आयुषको त त्यही अब 1 महिना जतिमा उठ्छ होला केटो भने ल कडा टिम आयो त कडा टिम ठिक छ नि आऊ न भेट्नु परिहाल्यो नि नभेटेर हुन्छ नि भेट्नै पऱ्यो नि ठिक छ मोबाइल बाइस फेरि पब्जी हाल्नुपर्छ मेरो
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
राति चाहिँ हाम्रो होइन खासै धेरै रातिसम्म हामी पनि जस्ट ठिक 10-11 बजीसम्म म्याक्सिमम् भनेको 11 बजीसम्म किनकि बिहान उठेर फेरि क्लास पनि जानुपर्छ
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to sub defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of the goal, he can be deadly too.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Danger averted for now. Argentina have reclaimed it. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
This emphasizes the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind the defense.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gavi.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bernal. Shifted upfield. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That was not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Garnacho.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That pass just didn't quite work. Gavi. And Jamal. And it's Gavi. Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's Raul! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
McAllister makes the interception. Alvarez. Garnacho wriggles his way through. Garnacho is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Patrol. Out by the most elastic of them. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Argentina certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now is the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep closing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's a dangerous ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Montiel made a search from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Short changes him with that pass.
Alvarez.
Can he get it through? On time, excellent interception.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That looks a decent ball. That's really well cleared. No way through that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Martinez. Great vision. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Goes for a shot. Oh, it's hit the post. Montiel. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, terrible pass. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Messi. Fernandez. Bernal. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. Nicely intercepted. Fernandez. Argentina finding their passes. Delivers with whip. He can get that clear. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Martinez. We had to make that, and he did make it. Alson gets rid without sophistication. Martinez. That's that, the end. Argentina are beaten, and they are out. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task.
ल चार्ज भइगयो नाइट ब्रो कहाँमा छैन झोले लिन्न लिएर के गर्ने अब Okay guys, thank you so much for watching.